So Ja Morant, one of the best players in the league, superstar, point guard.
It's a party in my city,
It's a parade. No, it's a parade.
It can be a party out for it.
It's a parade.
It's his city.
Anyway, so Ja. We're both big fans of Ja. Ja played at Murray State while I played at TSU. Yeah. Him and his dad are super close. Me and my dad are super close. His dad cuts his hair. My dad cuts my hair. I don't know if y'all knew that, but my dad's a barber. So we follow them close. Follow Ja. Exciting player, great player. His dad's cool. So we feel that connection with them. But this situation that Ja was in, where he was to get suspended, I know I gave my thoughts on it. I want my dad to give his thoughts on kind of what went on. It's just kind of the dynamic of, as far as the media. Yeah, because Ja's dad's always been there every step of the way, and then the media kind of jumped on his dad once Ja got in the situation. So I just kind of want my dad to give his thoughts on that.
I thought it was totally unfair how they came after Ja Morant. Like I know they see him at the games with his cup in his hand and he's standing up and he's having the best time. But I feel he's afforded through his efforts over the years that he can live like that. He can enjoy it. He has a great relationship with his son. His son listens to him, well, to a degree, but then to a degree, young man's making $250 million.
Yeah.
It's like, he's got a different set of problems that the dad can help him with. So It's like he can try, but But yeah, it was totally unfair how they came after T, man, and everybody, jumps T. I think if T wasn't even in the picture, I wonder if they would even, would they jump a mother for that? And so many players have issues, and they always jump the daddy. But when you have a strong father that's doing the right thing, it's under the microscope. Like everything he does, bad dad. Give the dad props for putting his son in position to be that guy. Like all those days, shooting in the gym, flipping tires in the backyard and all that. Like his dad saw the vision to make Ja Morant, and he built that. Kind of like a Earl Woods, and Joe Jackson. They had a different vision. And Serena Williams' dad, and Venus' dad, had a vision. Those dads were, they're amazing. Like how can they see that early in there? And a lot of parents do. A lot of parents get it wrong. They're pushing kids that don't have it, but for them to bring that out of them, especially Venus and Serena's dad. Because nobody even played tennis, and he wasn't no pro tennis player.
No, for sure.
He was a baller back in the day. I think, who did he play in?
Ray Allen. Played high school with Ray Allen.
Played high school with Ray Allen. And he could have played college ball, went overseas, had a son. And he put his efforts into building his family and made his son, Ja Morant. So yeah, he deserves all the credit in the world for that. Yeah. And and shout out to some of the local dads too. I see, great fathers out here in the game and helping their kids get better and just in their lives, I Piper off the top of my head. I think you've done a great job, and with little Marcus and everything. I just want to give you props on that. And we don't give each other in our community credit enough for when they do well. Right. We'll knock somebody, when they don't. But then when they do a good job, we want to critique really hard. So, yeah, I just want to say that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think it was fair because, I mean, even other dads, like LeVar Ball, I mean, maybe his delivery was not the best, or maybe just kind of bragging, kind of said some stuff that was a little outlandish, but at the end of the day, that's a good dad, that believes in all his sons, and spoke it into existence. You know what I'm saying? Hope Lonzo gets back healthy and stuff, because I mean, I know with his injury, that kind of doctors don't really know what's going on, but even with that, I mean, when he was playing, Lonzo was number 2 pick,
right?
And fixed his shot, became a shooter. I mean, LaMelo's, really good. I mean, his size as a point guard, one of the best young point guards in the league. But no, I definitely don't think it was fair as far as Ja, because like I said on the previous episode about Ja, I mean, it's normal people that make the type of mistakes Ja has done or whatever. Right. But then you add, like you said, $250 million with it.
Yes,
it's a parade inside the city. So it is what it is. So, it's just people just wait, like you said, people wait for the negativity and then want to jump on that instead of giving people props.
To see how close Ja is with his family, he takes them with him everywhere. His dad goes with him everywhere he goes. Yeah. Like, man, if his dad wasn't a great dad, he wouldn't be taking him with him everywhere he goes. Yeah. Like, he need a break.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I was saying too, as far as people were like, when Ja got in the jam, it was like, oh, where's his dad? Well, I mean, he's been there. He's there. You know what I'm saying? He's there every step of the way. It's just Ja has made so much money now, and he's put all his family on. He's taking care of all his family. Right. It's to where like, he's a grown man. You can guide him as far as like his dad, but it's like he can do what he want to do. Yeah. For one, because he's a grown man, and two, because he paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So if he didn't get on Instagram Live, I mean, people probably wouldn't even know what he was doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
People wouldn't even know he was in the strip club. People wouldn't even know he had a gun. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, hopefully he learns from it and stuff. But no, I just hate how the media kind of turn on you and stuff too. I mean, I talked about that too, but no, definitely.
Yeah, they can pick and choose when they want to turn on who they want to turn on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So to go a step further, since a lot of people critique what he did or did not say or how he should or should not have said it, let's put it in frame of you and Jalen. Like if Jalen was in that situation, what would be some words that you would tell him, and how specifically would you tell it to him?
Yeah, I would just be straight with him and just say, hey, you're under a microscope. Everything you do. Like, you have to be careful, and maybe that's unfair, but you're worth. That's the price of making all this money and this fame. Like, you have to carry yourself a little different, and be a little more discreet, and that's what I tell him, and hopefully he would listen. That's all you can do is guide them when they get to a certain age, and stay in their ear. Like, I reiterate things now, Daddy, you already said that. Daddy, you already said that. Okay, I just want to make sure you heard it,
All right, and then even another step then, and I'd like both of y'all to talk about this one. Does the fact that he makes an astronomical amount of money more than his father put him at the forefront of the family?
I think so. It puts him at the forefront financially. I mean, of course, that goes without saying, but that kind of goes along with it. So, black families, when we get on, who we taking care of? Mom, dad, grandma, stuff like that. But, other people who maybe have generational wealth, it's not like that. They taking care of it down. It's like their dad, mom, grandfather, they got generational, so they're passing that down to the kids. When we get on, it's like, oh, we got to take care of everybody else. Yeah. So I think it's one of those situations, and it's just, I mean, his dad still has a voice, but at the same time, it's like he's paying for all this stuff. You know what I mean? All this travel. I mean, his dad's courtside every game, home or away. He bought the house next door to his. I think his parents was staying with him. Bought the crib across the street and moved. his parents over there.
That says a lot about his family too.
Yeah.
That he wants to keep his family that close with him. That says that they've done their job, early off, and that earns respect too, as far as the family dynamic too.
Yeah.
Like, he may make more money, but he knows to respect, his parents, family, grandparents first.
Yeah.
Like, they have that structure. Now if it was like he was making that type of money and dad just came back in the picture, mom kind of, people, and it's sketchy who wants money, who's not, then the family dynamic of the level of respect kind of changes a little bit. And it's like, I really ain't trying to listen to you then.
Yeah.
But if you had my back all these years to build me up to this point, you deserve some respect as far as listening to decisions that I should be making.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, I still think his dad has a voice, but it's just Ja's paying for so much, you know what I mean? He's put everybody on, so it's kind of like, whatever Ja does, you got to go along with it, you know what I'm saying? What if his dad told him, like, hey, I don't think you should go to the strip club, or maybe he don't like, but it's like, hey, you got this money, you grown, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do.
Yeah, if on that end of it, we would probably fall out. Like, if you were messing up, and I wouldn't just be fanboy of my son. Like, I couldn't do that. I don't
think fall out is the word.
Yeah, but I'm saying would fall out if you was rejecting what me.
Oh
yeah,
you
know, however you took it. You know, because no, I'm just like.
Yeah, no, I feel the same. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of.
I can't just go along with anything because you got money.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that.
Yeah. And, like I said, it's from the outside looking in, so I don't know. I mean, I know he still loves his dad. They got a great relationship and stuff, but just as far as the decisions and stuff he makes, I don't know how much of that is his dad got input on that. You know what I mean? What type of guidance? That's on them. That's their business. But, those are the kind of things people think about, when Ja is in the news for
on the flip side of that, there's been athletes that we don't necessarily know about their father. They don't come after the mothers like that, It's always an off limits type thing. Like,
so
she's a terrible mother.
Yeah,
they don't just come out and say that.
Yeah, yeah. It is a double standard as far as that. Why do you think that is?
I don't know why that is. Yeah, but I know that is.
Yeah, I mean, I know as far as like black dads, it's just one of those things where it's stereotypical for a dad not to be in their life. So when it is a good dad in a kid's life and they're black, it's like, no, we're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna wait. Like we said about the media, they wait till something bad happens and then they have something bad to say. But have you seen King Richard?
No. I've seen documentaries in the past, but I've never seen the movie.
Yeah, that's really good.
Watch it.
Will Smith did a good job. But yeah, no, shout out to all dads, not just black dads, but shout out to all dads, man. Developing kids and there from the jump all the way through.